You're in the mix.
SKM presents Strictly for the Music Podcast. You are now live with the #1 podcast for all upcoming artists worldwide.
It's the real deal.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode. This is Strictly for the Music Podcast. I'm your host. You already know the next guest I got live in direct was born and raised out of Buffalo, New York. He grew up listening to the Crystals, Michael Jackson, Eddie Money, The Journey, and of course DMX. This man has always been deeply invested into music and rhymes, but it wasn't until 7th grade when he actually started writing verses and little songs here and there. He excelled in English class with his poetry and penmanship. Miss Waldron, his 7th grade teacher, had one of his poems published in a book, but he knew he didn't want to do poetry, he wanted to rap. His biggest music influencers has always been Gucci Mane, OJ the Juiceman, Future, Yo Gotti, Keef, and French Montana. Ladies and gentlemen, with no further ado, let me introduce RSN Breezy.
What up?
What's up, man? Hey, bro, I appreciate you coming on the podcast, man, and coming and telling us about your music and how you got started. So let's get right into it right now, man. Describe your music from the beginning, man. How did it all start?
Shit, man. Just honestly, it started like just regular old, trap music, gangster music, whatever the fuck you want to call it, shit. But over time you grow up, this and that. You actually see life for what it really is. You live through it, make it through it, and then it evolves. Like it evolves with you, it grows with you.
Hell yeah, man. That's dope, man. All right, man. So, you've been writing for 11 years, man. Run us through about how you got into poetry. I know you said you started out in 7th grade, but what influenced you to start writing, man?
I mean, honestly, that shit run in my family a little bit, I guess, because even my older sister, like, she always wrote. Like, she was the type that really kept a diary and shit like that. And I didn't realize it, because at first I wasn't a writer. At first I was a drawer. I used to draw all the time. I still know how to draw. Like, I'm still pretty good at that shit, like an artist type shit. They wanted me to go to performing arts, which is like you got to get picked to go there and shit. And I'll never forget that shit. I was in 4th grade. My mom, she was like, "You better go, da da da," and I was like, "I don't want to leave my friends." For real. I ain't want to leave my friends. I'm like, hey, I can't go. They wanted me to go to performing arts for my drawing, but looking back now, I low key wish I did go. That probably, who knows what avenues that could have opened up. But at the end of the day, everything happened for a reason.
Oh yeah, man, that's dope. All right, man. So what was it like growing up in Buffalo, man?
Shit, man, fucking. I don't know, shit. The same shit you hear, man. It's ain't nothing really too different. I mean, Buffalo is. I heard my mom and everybody else always say, they from the older generation. Buffalo used to be the spot. Da 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 da. And you can see how that's the facts, because still, it's right there. Like the Peace Bridge is right there. So Toronto is right across the water. We go hang out at the Foot of Ferry. The Foot of Ferry is on the west side. That's where like all the Ricans, all the niggas be at and shit like that. That's that side of town. So it's kind of like, you know what I mean? But right across that bridge is Toronto. So I don't know. You kind of get like, and then of course it's the same way everywhere. Like I'm from the north side, the east side, and the west side. Born on the west side, moved to the north side, and came up on the east side type shit. I'm about to see if he home now, bro. And yeah, and so like one thing in Buffalo is you gonna get a taste of every culture you could think of, like every culture. We got Vietnamese hood niggas, man. We got Ethiopian hood niggas. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. It's all different types of people. Like, one thing about Buffalo is you're not gonna find no racial nothing in Buffalo until you get to like the real white side of town, which is like, it's really not even Buffalo no more, it's Kenmore. But it's basically as soon as you cross the street, as soon as you cross Kenmore Ave, you in Kenmore. Which is so weird how shit changed so drastically like that. Like that shit always used to tweak me out. Like how is it so different just across the street? Like, that shit was really on some Degrassi shit. I'll never forget when I first went out there. Like, that shit was crazy.
Damn, dog. All right, man. So, man, let us know, man, what really got you into recording and starting off your own brand, man.
Well, all right, so boom. I met my young boy, Nick. His name Nick. My name Nick, too. My real name, in case y'all want to know. My real name, Nick, boom. And my white boy, his name is Nick, too. And he was always into, like it was different. Because I don't know if you know, but you know how some people is. Like, he used to listen to, like, Tupac, Biggie, and them. And I used to be like, man, what the hell? I don't want to hear this old ass shit. You know what I'm saying? But he was a young nigga, though. He was like a little nigga. Like, when I first met him, I was probably like 13. This nigga was probably like 9 going on 10. No cap. But he had already been like doing this and that like long before I was, honestly. And so we clicked up, and he was my little man's ever since. And he always looked up to me and shit, right? So boom, this nigga, he gets he steals actually a microphone from the school we was going to. It was like a little from the old computers too, like a little old computer microphone where you gotta like sit real close to it. It lays flat on the desk, and that's how we started. Yeah, that's how we started. I got some shit from back then. Like, this shit funny as hell. Me and my little brother just found it. It's still on YouTube all the way from back then, and it's so crazy to listen to how you used to sound back in them days, like, or how a nigga used to sound like. And that's like, I'm talking 2009, 2010, you know? That shit was crazy. And yeah, that's kind of how it started. And then he started making beats instead of rapping. He started making beats, and then he got all the studio equipment. That was my first time recording, which was about my first time actually recording on some professional shit was like 2017, 2016. And that's on YouTube, but I only did a few songs. But recently, you know, I found BandLab. My little brother, he been trying to put me on the BandLab for the longest. I'm like, nah, I'm gonna wait. He like, man, just get on BandLab, record, man. I'm like, all right, shit, fuck it, bro. So I finally did it this year in February. That's my first time getting on BandLab, and it makes sense.
That's dope, man. All right, man. So what makes you different from other artists, man?
Shit. Well, I know most artists are probably gonna say the same shit, but at the end of the day, I know for a fact, you know, like, I just try to, I try to like be myself, and I also try to show like cause in myself, like, I don't know, I went through so many changes, like, so my music has too, and my style has all those changes like grouped into one, like. The metamorphosis is crazy. Like, I could, like I said in the one joint, I saw you listen to the No Reason song, and like I said in there in my verse, I could drop a feature with Keef and drop one with Panic at the Disco. And you know Keef, you know the type of music Keef make, and I could drop a feature with fucking Panic at the Disco, and they like some rock band or some shit. And I could actually do it though, and actually finesse the verse. You know what I'm saying? Like, I really could do that shit. Like, I'm so versatile, bro, and that's what, and it showed. It showed my personality, because I'm really like that. And like I said about Buffalo, we got all different types of people all the time. You know, we always mixing up. So I'm able to physically in real life also be versatile when it come down to, like, you know, different situations, different people, this and that. Like, I'm a cool nigga. I just be chilling for real, for real. I just want to have a good time, you know. I just want to chill, kick it. I'm not with all that rowdy shit all the downtime. Yeah, we're going to handle business, but at the end of the day, no. That's not what it's about, though. I'm trying to enjoy life. I got kids, you know what I'm saying?
Dope, man. All right, man. So, let the audience know about your music, what catalogs you got going on right now? If you got any albums, mixtapes, or what you got going on right now, man?
Well, I do got an album in the making. It's called Big Boss Ezo. It'll be out September 10th. I want to drop it on my birthday. It's me and Street Star, so it's gonna have me and Jigga and a lot of the people y'all usually see me with, if y'all know who I am or know my music, whatever. Me, Jigga, RB3. I fuck with RB3. I like his style. A lot of people be feeling this and that a type of way about his shit, but I like his style. Like, the nigga is so versatile, it's not even funny. The nigga crazy with the lyricism, man. Zavu, that's my bro. I fuck with Zav. Like, so I plan on getting YB. If y'all want to go fuck with her too, she lit. YB the Wave. Man, she fired. We got a song called Red Rum. And yeah, but that's the album coming out. Big Boss Ezo, September 10th. That's when it should be dropping. That's when it'll be ready. A good 15 song album. That's why I said it for so far away. Plus, it's my birthday. But I really want to take the time to make every song perfect. I want to make sure it's perfect, you know? Then, other than that, though, I'm just still working regular shit, man. I want to keep dropping. I want to keep people entertained. Yeah, for the most part, you know?
All right, man. So, check this out, man. So since you're barely going to be coming out with a new project this year, man, let me ask you this, man. I'm going to go through a couple of songs. You elaborate on it and tell me how you created it and what influenced you to write the song. So let's get right into it right now. What do you want?
Let's go.
So the song that I see right now, dog, is called What You Want.
What you want? Yeah, what you want? Yeah. Oh, I didn't know you was asking. Hell yeah, what you want? Oh, man. Honestly, if I'm gonna be real with you, shit, man, that shit, I wrote that song when I was I was in that stage in a relationship where it's like, what you want? It's like, damn, I'm about to I see this shit not about to really work, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. The shit was real. Like, shit was deep. I wrote that based on most recent ex. And, yeah, man, it was just real, man. It was like, damn. Because I really thought that shit was going to work out.
Damn. All right. All right, man.
For real.
All right, man. So let's get into the next one, man. Come to Our World Part 2.
Come to Our World Part. Oh, no, that's not me. That's actually Hippie. I'm not on that one, but that's Hippie the Ghost. Yeah.
All right.
I just shared it.
Shout out to Hippie the Ghost, man. You already know.
Yes, sir.
All right. So, all right, man. Powder.
Oh man, Powder. Whew. Goddamn, that one. Crazy fucking thing is, I wrote Powder with that ex fucking girl that I was just talking about.
Oh yeah.
yeah. We wrote that one together. She liked making music too and shit. So we wrote that one together. That was one of our things. We made music together. That was like one of the things, you know. And Powder though, is just really, that is one song that truly, first of all, I really just wanted to make a turn up song. I'm like, I want to make a turn up song. I'm always writing pain music and talking about the pain and this and that. Fuck that, man. Let's turn up. So I wanted to make a turn up song that could get everybody lit, no matter what the hell shit. I was talking about acid, shrooms, all kinds of shit in that song. Fucking that's what it is, man. Like I like that type of energy. I like to turn everybody up. I want to turn everybody up because I'm always turned up. Like, normally it's crazy that I even got into the pain music. Because if you ask anybody who really know me, all I ever really need to hear and only want to hear is turn up music. Because if I hear anything else, it ruins everything for me. Like, personally, mentally, I don't know what the fuck.
Oh yeah. All right, man. So let's get into this collaboration, man. We got RSN Breezy. We got Semi K and Almighty J Bird by Flex on the X, dog.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That got down. That was a good one. I actually mentioned a few of my recents in there. And they wasn't all like one after another, mad quick. Nah, I was talking to the girl Asia I mentioned in the first part. I was talking to her for about 3 years. We like dated, but we really didn't. We met up, we fucked, this and that, da da da. We still be actually in contact a lot. Like we basically date, but we don't, honestly. And it's to the point where I could say this right now, and if she even heard it, she wouldn't even be mad. She'd actually be like, "Hey, yeah, you kept it 100 for real." Like we don't really date. Like I don't know, it's weird between me and her. Then, so I based that one on just like I don't know. I got my little brother on there. That's who Almighty J Bird is. That's my blood brother. I don't know if you just heard him in the background a few minutes ago, but that was him talking. He Yeah, he make his own music too, man. You gotta go fuck with him too. Make sure you do that.
All right, hell yeah.
He been on the wave a little longer than me, you know, when it come down to growing a fan base and this and that. He got a good little solid fan base. For real. So him, then Simi K, he from Africa. Like West Africa or some shit like that. And when I heard his sound, when I heard his music, man, I'm like, damn, this nigga actually fucking raw as shit. Like he know how to make that sound, man. He know how to make that rhythm, that catchy rhythm, man. That's what I be looking for. I want everybody on the track to be fired, man. And I just and if somebody feel like they're not this and that, like shit, we just gonna keep pushing. We gonna keep practicing until we get there, you know?
Dope, bro. Hell yeah, man. All right, so the RSN Breezy story, man.
Yeah, all right. RSN Breezy story. That was the first song I actually published on BandLab. It did really well, really fast, at least from what I thought, you know, and especially for the amount of followers I had at the time. It did really well. I was like, wow, that's crazy. People really liking this song. Niggas was doing remixes, niggas was forking it. I'm like, oh shit, sweet. It's crazy, man, because when I first got on BandLab, I was fucking with this one dude. I ain't gonna say his name just because I don't want to put him on the spot, but I was fucking with this one dude, and he was fucking with me. He did actually one of the remixes to that joint, and he was proud of it. He like, yo, you so fired, this and that. We should definitely work. I'm like, hell yeah, bro. And I was fucking with him too, just as equally. And he fucking blocked me, bro. Like, nigga just disappeared out of nowhere. Nigga was just gone. I'm like, yeah, like, you know, people do that weird shit. I'm like, what the hell going on, man? Who knows, though, at the end of the day, because I don't even want to really judge shit, because what if he went to jail? What if this and that? You never know what the fuck could have happened. But, man, goddamn. But RSN Breezy story, that was actually based on, I wrote that one on spot, too. Like, a lot of my music, I put on a beat, and I'm writing it right there. As soon as I put it on, I'm writing it and recording it all at the same time. So it like the way I like to put my style of music is like really fat, like no slow mode freestyles, like because I usually go with the first thing that come. You know what I mean, I really sit there and because shit don't just come rapidly. Like when I'm like my freestyling, every now and then I'm really good at freestyling, but most of the time I'm not that good at freestyling, to be honest. So I sit there and I guess, like what it is I have to slow it down. I can't sit there and just speak rapidly. Otherwise, I'm going to confuse myself type shit. Like, I don't even know how to put it, but that's really how it is, man. RSN Breezy story was based on my recent shortcomings and shit, man. I was not too long ago, I was talking to my boy Jig. I mean, personally, to me and him, I was telling him how just about 3 months ago, now, well, a little longer than that now, but probably about 4 or 5 months ago, I was homeless, man. I had one outfit. I was homeless, man. I was fucking outside, nigga. And it was cold. Yeah, I mean, you know how it is in New York. I don't know if you ever been, but it was cold, man. It was wintertime. Shit, man. Shit was crazy. if it wasn't for just a few of my peoples, because I wasn't in the town all like that. But if it wasn't for just a few of my peoples who did fuck with me, ain't no telling, man, where the fuck I'd have been. I was trying to get back right, you know.
Right.
And then of course, like normal, because it wouldn't be the first time. Well, that was the first time I was actually homeless, but it wouldn't be the first time I had lost it all and got it back, you know.
Right.
Hell yeah.
All right, man. All right, so man, let's talk about RSN, man. What does that mean? And is that something that you're repping? Is that a label, or can you walk us through that?
RSN came out of the blue, kind of like just one night back when I was recording with Nick in like 2017. God, my normal hood name was just Breezy. Like niggas called me Breezy. So yeah, I mean, to make it more catchy, when we first started writing and shit, I was like, okay, call me Breezy Boy the Kid, Breezy Boy this and that. And I got that from who? Gucci, because you know they call Gucci Man the Flair.
Right.
I'm like shit, call me Breezy Boy the Kid, you know.
Oh yeah.
Goddamn. Years later though, I'm sitting there, and so niggas always call me Breezy, this and that, da da da. So boom, we sitting there. I'm like, man, I need something. I need my actual rap name, my actual stage name. And I'm sitting there and I'm in the room with my niggas. I got my boy Kane with me. I got my cousin A with me. I got this nigga Nick with me. We sitting there, I'm looking around and shit. I'm like, damn, this shit crazy as hell. Like, we really came a long way from that Fruity Loop shit. And really it was all off work. Like, we niggas all put in work. And goddamn, that's when it happened. I'm like, shit, real street nigga, bro. At the end of the day, yeah, real street
bro.
nigga.
That's
RSN.
Dope. Hell yeah, man. All right, man. RSN Breezy. So let's get into this, man. You got a couple singles out. You got a good movement going on, man. You only been on the lab for like less than 6 months, dog. Can we expect any music videos, or do you have any music videos right now on the YouTube channel?
No music videos. I have no music videos on the YouTube channel at all. If a music video was to come, it'll probably come after September. Not gonna lie.
Oh, okay, all right.
It's just a lot of personal things got to get in order real quick. Then
yeah.
When I'm able to actually have those visuals ready, because a music video, you know what I mean, people want to see this and that, you know.
Right.
And honestly, right now, money is going places. You know what I'm saying? It's already gone. It's already gone before I even touch a lot of it. So I'm trying to handle all that. I got my little shit that I gotta do for me, and then that's about it though. Definitely after September, maybe even on the day that I dropped the album, which is my birthday. Maybe even on that day, because I'm supposed to actually, it's a thing. I'm supposed to be linking up with Jigga. I don't know if you heard the song Virgo I dropped, but me and Jigga is both Virgos, so he's on that song with me, and that's why I'm supposed to be. I'm linking up with him. His birthday is September 14th, mine is the 10th, so I'm linking up with him. Plus the album is me and him, this and that. So I'm pretty sure we probably gonna do a music video that weekend. You know,
that's gonna be dope, dog. Hell yeah, man. All right, man. So how'd you get affiliated with Street Stars, man?
Honestly, RB3. RB3. He was pushing me to mess with them for so long. Like, he was telling me, hey, Jig, you and Jigga make a good song together. I can't wait to hear y'all go together. RB3, that's my nigga. Like, he was my first ever person who liked my music on BandLab, you know? He fucked with my music heavy ever since the beginning. Like, I was like, what the fuck? You know what I mean? And now this nigga got my number and shit. Like, we talk every day. Like, nigga hit me up every day, at least once a day. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm like, that's my boy, man. He live in Canada, but that's my boy though. Like, he put me on with Street Stars though.
All right, hell yeah, man. All right. So, man, I know you said you've been writing for 11 years, and you ready to get back into music, man. But, man, have you done any shows, talent shows, open mics, any of that sort?
Nope. Honestly, I have not done that yet. I've been looking. I want to find like a manager or somebody who knows how to set that type of stuff up for me, you know.
Right.
I don't got that. So I'm hoping to find that soon.
Hell yeah, man. All right, man. So what about any, have you ever gone live on Instagram, YouTube Live, Facebook Live, and done like any open verses for any of your music or anything of that sort?
Nah, not really. To be honest, I just now, when I started fucking with BandLab is when I just started fucking with like social media that heavy.
Oh, okay.
Like
all right.
Yeah, like ain't really a lot of time for all that stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I got you, man. Hell yeah, man. All right, so moving on to the next question, man. On BandLab, man, what's your favorite collaboration, man?
Ah, shit. Like, favorite person to collab with or favorite? Fuck. Let me see. My favorite person to collab with. All right, it's out. All right, my top. I'm gonna put it like this. My top 5. Right.
All right.
YB the Wave. Jigga. Zavu. RB3. And honestly, and my boy Snake too. I can't forget about my boy OMF Snake. Yeah, definitely gotta fuck with him too. My boy OMF Snake. And you know who else too? Damn. See, it's a lot of niggas I really like to work with. Not a lot of niggas, but just them few people. Like, and then Lil Bands too. I don't know if you know, but you know who Lil Bands is, right?
Yeah.
Made it out. Yeah, Lil Bands. That's my boy. That nigga, he got a sound, man. I told him, man, he got a real sound, and I love that shit, man. I love the way the vibes that he put me in when we make music together, for real. So definitely them is my top 6. Put it like that. Them my top 6. But my main number one favorite collab to have probably gotta be YB, probably YB the Wave.
All right, man. Dope. All right, man. So if you could collaborate with any artist, dead or alive, who would it be and why?
Shit. It'll probably be Lil Durk. Like rich artists, like a regular artist who already out. Yeah, Lil Durk. Because before my cousin Zoe died, he was putting me on to Lil Durk a lot. He kind of the reason why I fuck with Durk the way I do. The last night we got to kick it together. It was that night, and he was putting me on the Mad Lil Durk and Jack Boy and a lot of niggas, and that's why.
Dope, bro. Hell yeah. All right, man. So, man, you got any advice for the youth out there, man?
Hell yeah. A lot of advice that I wish I had, man. I want to tell them, you know, it's going to be a lot of people, even people close to you, that's going to try to tear you down, try to make you feel bad about the decisions that you're making. But at the end of the day, them same people ain't perfect either. They made the same mistakes when they was around your age too. And at the end of the day, don't let them act like they big and bad or better, because they not. They is trying to steer you in the right direction, but at the end of the day, that certain people is gonna come about it in the wrong way, and they're gonna make you feel some type of way. That's when you gotta be a boss. That's when you gotta eat it up and remain humble, remain boss, and remain respectful. Don't stoop to these niggas' level, man. These niggas gonna try to argue with you and all kinds of stuff, bring you out your character. Don't do that. Stay you. Always be you, no matter who is trying to make you not be you, man. Stay you. I don't care if it's family. I don't care if it's your mama. Stay you. If you know what you're doing in your heart and if you believe what you're doing is right. For real. That's my advice, man. Stay you. Be true to yourself.
Dope, bro. Hell yeah. All right, man. So, who you trying to reach with your music, man?
I don't even know, man. To be honest, I mean, like I actually, it's funny that you even. It's funny, like everything's funny, like everything happens for a reason. Like,
right.
Today I was writing a song called "Wanna Be a Star," right?
Right.
It's called that, but the first line of the song is, "If I'm being honest, I don't really even no. If I'm being honest, I don't really want to be a star. Yeah, that's how it go. Like, yeah, like I don't know, because at the end of the day, it's not like one thing is this. It's one thing to have, and I love that people hear my lyrics and feel them. That's one thing I take pride in. I want people to feel my lyrics more than just hear it and listen to it. Feel that shit, because I'm trying to really talk to you. But at the end of the day, too, when it come down to it, I don't want to be a star. I don't want like cameras flashing all the time, all like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't want shit like. I like my privacy. I'm a very to myself person.
Right.
And I'm really paranoid a little bit. So it's like, man, I can't do all that low key. Like mentally, man, shit. I can't do all that. But I want the bag from it though. It'll be cool to get money from doing something that I'm really good at and actually being recognized for it. That shit feels good. Like it do. It feels good, man. I can't lie. I never thought it. I never even like even this little shit like this shit is huge to me. Like this right now, this is huge to me. Band Lab, the way my followers go, the way people fucking with my music and everything like that, my fans, that I feel like they my friends. Like, it's like, bruh, that shit is really big to me because I never thought that was gonna happen. Honestly, deep down the inside, like, but they give me that motivation and make me realize, like, damn, what if I really was to like, what if I keep pushing? What if I keep pushing harder?
Right.
I could. What else could we get out of this shit? You know what I'm saying? Like, the shit make me really think about that shit.
That's dope, bro. Hell yeah. All right, man. So, favorite bar ever wrote in a song?
Ah, shit. Fuck. I got a couple of them, but damn. To think of them off the top of the head, hold on,
take your
man.
time, dog.
Okay, one of my favorite bars, I just quoted it the other night. I said, I was like, ain't shit sweet, but we in the cut like some cavities or some shit like that. Yeah, it's real.
Hell yeah, dog. All right, man. So moving on, man. What type of music do you listen to when no one's around, dog?
Well, if I'm being honest with you, I listen to. All right, when nobody really around, cause I know how niggas feel about Juiceman, so I play Juiceman to myself. That's my nigga though. I've always felt with Juiceman. That's that real. A lot of people don't realize it. That's that real trench music. Like that nigga Juiceman, he really still outside. So I play Juiceman. I even fuck with and this is on a whole nother level. I was talking to a female the other day, and I fuck with Asking Alexandria. You feel me? If I get mad or something, or like if I'm just in that vibe where I just need to be lit and turned up and on edge, kind of, I play that Asking Alexandria. Or I even fuck with who was them boys? Blink-182, like that old shit, that Green Day, some of that shit. You know, Ed Sheeran. I even like Ed Sheeran a little bit. Some of his joints, like I be in my vibes. I fuck with that. I took a pill and the bees. I don't even know who the fuck is that. That's telling Fiji I was cool. Damn, who is that? That's that shit though. Oh, that's the nigga that made that one song. Think You Cooler Than Me. That's what that is. Yeah.
Yeah.
But like that's one of my dolo shit. Like I listen to all kinds of music. Like I said, growing up, like I listen to all kinds of shit.
Dope, bro. All right, man. So, you say you're versatile, man. Can we expect you to go out of your genre, man?
Hell yeah. That's coming. It's coming. It's gonna come at its own pace, though. You know, it's gonna come when it's supposed to. Like I let everything come out. I don't rush a goddamn thing. You know, that's one thing I learned. Don't rush it, man. Just let it happen. Anything.
Dope, man. All right, man. So, if you weren't doing music right now, man, what would you be doing, man?
Shit, everything else. working.
Everything else. And working,
Yep.
yeah.
Yep. Everything
right,
else.
All right, man. So, what are your goals for the end of 2021, man? What are you trying to accomplish? Man, you got any release dates that you got coming up, man?
I do. Well, Loco just went live today. My song Loco. I don't know if you heard that one, but it just went live today on Spotify. Virgo is July 1st, I believe. That's dropping live. And Turn Me Up is dropping. Turn Me Up is dropping July 11th, I believe, or something like that, or July 12th, something like that. And it's gonna be on everything. But other than that, though, no, just the album, just the one album I really want to make happen. And my end goals for 2021 is I want to gain at least 500 more followers on Instagram. At the least, shit. Cause my Insta, I don't know how to really promo everything else. Like I don't really know how to promo shit, you know. So I'm trying to get a hang of that. I've been trying to build. I made a whole nother Instagram strictly just for the new music I've been releasing, and that's doing pretty good. That's the one I actually was messaging you on. That one's doing pretty good for the time I've had it. But my main account I've had for so long, but like I said, I don't really play on social media, you know. So now I'm trying to get on the scene with it and shit. And I feel like niggas probably not taking me too serious because I don't really be on there. I don't post a whole lot. Only thing I do post is music. And even before all that, I didn't really take a lot of pictures. I don't be on there.
Right.
You know?
Hell yeah, man. All right, man. Dope. So, man, what is the best advice you've been given, man?
Probably just, you know, keep going. Don't give in, you know, don't give up. Stay relevant, actually, which is a direct quote from another person on BandLab. I was talking about like a little while ago, actually, probably about 2-3 months ago. I was like, man, I'm about to quit on BandLab, this and that, da 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 da. Right. And what's his name? His name is Rain something. Like I can't even think of the name. His name is Rain something though. He got Rain in his name. He was like, nah, man, don't do that. You got to stay relevant. And I listened to him. Yeah, for real. And I was like, you know what? You right, bro. And I did slow down. I felt like I slowed down, but I didn't though because, you know, things kept progressing. Like right in March, at the end of March, I was under 100 followers. You know what I'm saying? So,
damn.
Yeah, I was under 100 followers, and then I tried to start going. That's why a lot of times you'll see me share some of my old shit, like what you want and things like that, because I didn't have much followers back then for niggas to tune in, but, you know, so I try to get them to still tune in to see who I can get to hear it. And if they don't really messing with it that much, I'll leave it on there. But if I see it's getting like some plays and they messing with it, then I want to drop it on all plats, you know, and see if it still do good on there, you know, everywhere.
That's gonna be dope, man. All right, man. So let me ask you this, man. What's one of the biggest struggles doing this music right now, man?
Just trying to find the time, honestly. Trying to find the time. I got a lot of features in the cut. A lot of people want features, and I don't charge, so I'm like, hell yeah, man, I got you. I want to hop on everything. And
yeah, you just trying to show that love and get that appreciation right back, dog. That's what's up, man.
Hell yeah.
All right, man. So let me ask you this, man. So from here on out, man, how is your music going to evolve? And run us through that, and then you can give your special shout outs, plug in all your social media outlets, and then if you got anything else that you want to add right now, dog, the time is right now, big dog. Go ahead, the floor is yours, man.
Yes, sir. Okay. How I want my music to evolve?
Yeah.
All right, so boom. By the end of 2021, I want it to personally. I'm hoping that I'm recording and dropping. What is it? What's the word? you know the word. Oh, consistently in an actual studio, because I do have a few. Right now, I actually record on my iPhone, so I'm hoping to go mess with a couple of my producers and engineers that I do have real soon and shortly, because honestly, it's not going to be too much to do that. So that's what I'm hoping. I want a more professional sound by the end of 2021 for sure. I want people to be expecting that. And then, you know, just like I was talking earlier, just the versatility wise, I want to be able to really, really show people like I could do almost any genre you would want. I actually have a song in the cut that I did for a young lady on BandLab. She been wanting me to do one of her beats, and when I heard it, I'm like, damn, she sent me some old shit. So, and it wasn't not shit like bad shit, but like shit, like damn, this is something different. This is really about to test my skills. So
hell yeah,
I went on that motherfucker, and it really turned out really good. So I got that in the cut. So that also kept my head, yeah, I mean, in a good spot. Like, damn, I really can do this shit. Like, I really can be versatile. So boom, I'm about to try that, and that's really it though. That's what I'm hoping it evolve with. And for any of y'all watching this interview or listening to this interview, go add me on Instagram at straw_hat_BRZY. And you can add me also on Instagram at lowercase RSN BRZY. Yep. And then on Facebook too, if you on Facebook, NIC space RSN BRZY.
All right, man. So that clearly wraps it up, dog, with this interview, man. I want to say thank you for coming on the show, man, and speaking with our audience and just know what you got going on, man.
Yes, sir.
All right, man. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. RSN Breezy. This is Strictly for the Music Podcast, and we're gone.